Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's the time. It's tarot time with Cindy. I'm feeling like really playful. That's a good thing, no? My inner child is going, okay, let's have fun. So we're going to look at this reading for you here, my friends. We are going to find out what the hell their deal is. It's another reading on that. I'm using different cards, so I'm probably tapping into different energies. It's kind of fun. I haven't done this sort of stuff in a while. We are going to first look at this person's deeper personality with a card from the Wisdom of the House of Night, and then we're going to get into the Kippa. We're going to get into the Kippa and see who they really are. So let's get started for you. And let's take a look, see my friends. Deeper personality, the collective. Someone that they're dealing with. Someone they're dealing with. What is this person's, like, a prominent aspect of their personality that may or may not be visible? Differences. A prominent aspect of this person's personality is their differences. So this person might seem really different. They seem really different. They might seem really different from you. Honesty, and the High Priestess is at the bottom. Wow. Okay. This person is Sagittarius. They might just come out and say, like, but whatever they want to say. It just might come right out of them. Honesty, High Priestess. That's interesting, though. The High Priestess card in here of spirit. It's the High Priestess of spirit. Because in this deck, there's a High Priestess of water, earth, air, fire. And then you get the High Priestess of spirit, which is kind of like the Empress. But I want to say it's on a very spiritual level. Honest Empress. Wow. Okay. This person might be very honest with you about things. And that could be pretty different from other people that you have dealt with. Or maybe they could be honest because we have apples and oranges here. They could be just as honest as you are, but they showcase that in a different way, or they use it in a different way. Actually, let's just see differences. Anything extra here about this? Okay, it should ask you to accept that you will not always agree with everyone and they will not always agree with you. I'm going to say this person is pretty open-minded. This is an aspect of them. I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good. Wow, this person is very elevated. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit and they are different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures, all beings have a right to their uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other side if you can. I feel like that's this person. I feel like this person is very open. This is a bit of a gem. Right? Like honesty, High Priestess of spirit. It's almost like this person couldn't tell a lie. But there can be some vulnerability in that. Like, I think a lot of people that have their own kind of natural angelic energies of them, and I want to say honesty and acceptance of others in whatever forms they come, as a very angelic, divine type of energy. But there's a lot of people that walk the earth without that. So people, when we have certain traits of ourselves, we sort of almost immediately expect that other people might have that as well. So, you know, that could work for them or against them. But this person can see the differences in others. And I would say with a very open mind. So this is going to be interesting. Already tapped into someone quite interesting. Let's see who they really are. What is the mask they hide behind, if one at all? Why they hide their true selves. How this affects you in this relationship. Advice for you, outcome if you follow the advice, and how you feel about this person. Who they are. They are what they do. They are their occupation. So that's also interesting. Or you may just know them through their occupation. This person could be a seamstress. This person could work with their hands. But who they are, a big part of that is their occupation. What is the mask that they hide behind? Bad health. Interesting. So they're healthier than you might think. Okay. Why? Or maybe this person is, what is that term called? Someone who, I can't do that. I can't read things, but like, oh my God, I have that. Like that kind of thing. Like, oh no, I don't. I remember there was some sort of it was something. I can't remember what it was. And it would give like all the different symptoms of stuff. And I thought, oh my God, no. I would read that. I'd be like, I have this, I have that. I don't know, maybe they're a little bit like that. Bad health, they hide behind the mask of bad health. Why? Why do they hide their true selves? It says false person. Now, I'm going to say something here. I think they're hiding because of someone around them who's fake. Because, and I think there's a specific reason that we were given these cards about this person, but as I continue to pull out the cards, if they really lean towards the direction that, well, this person's a lying mother effer, then that's what it is. But as I see it so far, but they're pretending that their health isn't good. Why? Because there's a fake person around them. Is there somebody trying to like see something about them? I don't know. This is very intriguing. How this affects you in this relationship? Privileged lady. Wow. Where do you get that? You're privileged, man or woman, whatever way you want to look at it. How it affects you in this relationship? Do you get some type of privilege out of this person's situation? You're privileged somehow. I don't know in what way, but that's how it affects you. Privilege here. Is it this person trusts you more than other people? Is there some sort of, is this person like a partner for you? And they're a really great partner. They work really hard. I don't know. They are their job. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe you don't see them much, and I don't know that that's the best relationship, but it could be like, I don't know, you may not have to look after things for yourself here. I don't know. Advice for you. Go on a journey. Take a little vacation. Get on the train. See where it goes. So a journey. Outcome if you follow the advice? A house. There you go. You're going to have a house. Behind door number 2, there's a house. How you feel about this person? Oh, sudden wealth. Oh, what's going on here now? Now I'm questioning you guys. So, okay, mature man is at the bottom. Now I'm questioning you guys. It's like, oh, this person's really open and honest. But you're privileged. How does this affect you in this relationship? Privileged. You feel this person has sudden wealth. What the actual fuck? Well, look at me, lucky me. I found the lottery. Okay, let's look at this. Who they are. Occupation. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like this person has started a business. And they own it and they're doing well. Queen of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the Emperor. That's who they are. This person must have their own business. It could be, I want to say something likely very creative, right? Queen of Wands is very creative, not necessarily very traditional energy, how we're going out there and we're going to do it. But, right, like, I don't know, this could be somebody who's, I feel like they're doing something with their hands. Queen of Wands, and they take that to the Emperor. This person could be the top of their field. I want to say they're probably their own boss. This person took a hobby. That's the other thing. This person might have taken a hobby and turned it into like a corporation. So, like sudden wealth. That's how you see them. Like, holy shit. The mask they hide behind. I don't feel very good right now. The bad health. What kind of bad health did they show? This guy was a 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords. My heart is broken. I don't know what to do. That's the mask they hide behind. Why? Because there's somebody ain't right here. It's okay. They hide behind the mask. Bad health. But this bad health is heartache. Could be like a health problem. heart problem, a health card. Could be a heart problem, but that's the mask. It's not true. Whatever's going on here. Now, okay, if somebody around you is having some type of issues, or they're saying, you know what, I have clogged arteries, or I have this or that, don't prepare them a dish with a ton of butter and lard and see if they really eat it. It's like, I know, I saw a tarot reading on YouTube, and they said you're lying about your heart health. So please don't do that to anybody. Their health is preventing them from being able to make decisions. Their heartache is preventing them from being able to make decisions. Why? Well, okay. You see this person is in some sort of sudden wealth. And I'm going to tell you right now, this person looks like they turned a hobby into a business. And now they're the king of the castle in that, right? There could be people that are interested in this person for their money. And that's so, okay, because this person is pretty honest. We've established that. So why would they lie about something? And it feels like something fairly significant. Or maybe this person could say, I'm not interested in a relationship right now. I'm getting over something. Right? That's not true. But why are they doing that? Because there's someone false around them. Or they're trying to suss out false people. I would say that. I would say that's got to be like if I was a multi-millionaire, maybe one day, I don't know. It's probably too much to look after, to be honest. But I would be concerned. Like, you wouldn't want anyone to know. I would drive a cheap car. I would still look my best. I would shower. Do stuff like that. Because you don't want to repulse people. But I would definitely not let anyone know that I had a lot of money. Because so many people be like, oh, but then when some money's gone, they're like, well. Justice and the Ace of Wands. This is why they hide their true selves. This person is sussing out, man. This person is vetting people. That's what they're doing. It looks like it to me, right? They want to see things clearly. They want to know. Oh, who's the false person, though? I want to ask that. Who's the false person? The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. It could be somebody that they work with. Why? Someone that they work with. Somebody at a church? Someone they know from school? Could be. I don't think this person won the lottery. Right? Like with this sudden wealth. You see someone here with sudden wealth. And whatever wealth could be, right? Like, wealth is very different. It's a very subjective statement, to be quite honest. Because all of us, I mean, I'm talking to people from all over the world. And all sorts of different countries and all sorts of different societies have different ideas of what wealth is, or what is even capable, right? Like, what is even attainable. So this person could just be doing like a lot better than you are financially. But it doesn't feel like, it feels like it has to do with their job. Because there's definitely a very powerful dynamic, like they've churned something here. So I don't know. So again, saying that, I don't know if there's people around this person. They don't trust everybody. I'll say that. They don't trust everyone. Like, maybe whatever, I want to say too, whatever's come, the Ace of Wands can be like creative ideas. And the Queen of Wands with this, someone stitching, sewing, like that's could be a creative idea of some sort that they have. And that could be their justice. It could be their way forward in life, right? Could be their kind of like their good karma, their dharma coming towards them from the universe. But false people. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Who is this false person? It's somebody who is kind of romantic. They're clear about romance. They want to build with that. Somebody who might want to collaborate with them. Okay, how this affects you in this really privileged. I don't know, maybe I'm talking about your partner or something. How this affects you in a relationship, you're privileged, the privileged lady, or maybe the, I don't know, the Five of Swords. What the hell? The Five of Swords and the King of Cups. I almost feel like, okay, how this affects you in the relationship. It feels like to me that there's something here, you have emotions here that, I don't know, it almost feels as if they can't be part of the equation. Who's the privileged lady? Like, it doesn't have to be a lady, but privileged. Who's the privileged person? What the fuck? The King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. It's like this person's counterpart. But they don't have any money, the counterpart. Really? Oh. Okay, it comes off as, there's something in this reading where it looks like to me I'm looking at a feminine. You guys can flip this if you need to, right? Because I know like 80% of the people coming to the readings are women. But there's a good percentage that are not. And hey, I read for y'all. I do. So others of you, you can flip this. But I'm going to go down this road here that it really looks like this reading is taking us here. And it is, I think I'm looking at, for you, I'm looking at a woman here who has created a business. This business maybe came out of a hobby. I just see like so many, not a lot, but a lot of women will, you know, they'll make their own clothes or they'll do alterations, or it's just, it's something that could start off as a hobby but doesn't necessarily turn into a business. So I don't know what it is, but this person is likely working with their hands, doing something creative. You know, a lot of people sell jewelry and stuff like that online too. It's something like it's taken off for this person. I mean, to go from the Queen of Wands and then boom into the Emperor, that's, yeah, pretty good. Now, so coming back here, and again, there's a woman here, and like, right, there's a man behind her with a mask. And she's like, well, I'm watching. I don't know. I don't trust any of you fuckers. That's good. Well, so how does this affect you in a relationship? I think this privileged lady is the woman that I'm reading up here who's running some type of a business that maybe started as a hobby. It doesn't have to be that. She could have taken over a business from the family or something like that, or I don't know. Anyways, I think that's the privileged lady. But there's this dude here, and he didn't have any money. He's poor. He's got skirts. Your feelings can't win. Maybe that's you. Maybe that's you. Because it's almost like your deeper feelings. It feels like there's some... You can't win for losing with your feelings here. It's almost like you're the one without money. Or someone here is. Because I feel like, honestly, in this reading, the lady has the money. This woman has the money. She's the privileged one. She's showing up as that. And how does that affect you in the relationship? Privileged. But, like, I want to say this is kind of like a counterpart. Right? The King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. He ain't got nothing. Just got a couple of pennies. Which is okay. I'm not judging at all. I'm just saying, like, it could be there could be something going on in a situation here that has to do with socioeconomic status. No scrubs. Somebody put that in the car. I couldn't remember what it... I don't want no scrubs. What's that song? No scrubs. There was another reading like that. And one of y'all, thank you very much. Here was from one of my sisters out there. She put that in there in the comments. I couldn't remember what it was, and it was scrubs. Don't want no scrub. What's that? I don't know. Okay. Now, oh, that's interesting. I haven't heard that song in a long time. What is that? It's Ian Thomas. Oh. Just a second. Just a second. It is. Is it Right Before Your Eyes? I think it's right. Yeah, I think it's a song Right Before Your Eyes. Now, a lot of you may not know who Ian Thomas is. I think he had a few hits outside of Canada. Some of his songs are pretty cool, though. His lyrics are pretty interesting. He came to mind more than the lyrics. Oh yeah, every day I sit beside you on the bus to Madison Avenue, working the big gray store with the revolving door. You don't even know my name. I guess that I'm to blame. Don't know the right things to say, so I pretend away that I'm Rudolph Valentino. Pull up in my limousine. Oh, won't you come in out of the rain? Things will never be the same. Today I'm done with games. Gonna ask you for your name. Say I've been watching you. I even know what you do. Maybe today I'll tell you. I found the nerve to sell you on a guy like me. Wishes that he could be your Rudolph Valentino. Pull up in a limousine. Okay, that's that song. Anyways, so let's keep going. Advice for you. Take a journey. Take a journey. Two of Cups. Nine of Cups. Oh my God! This reading is so romantic. What is this? Okay, I don't know what this, because this person looks like they have. Well, you see something. This person's got wealth, or suddenly, I don't know, but they're their occupation, or you know them through their occupation, which I think is part of why that song came through. He doesn't know much about her. He just sees her on the bus, and she goes into the big revolving door of that store, and right, this person is also acting like they heartbroken. Why? Oh, my heart's broken. I can't make any decisions right now because they are sussing out. This person is vetting others here. Men with masks on. Could be. And then, so take a journey. What is the journey? The Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. It's a journey of love. It's so beautiful. Mutual love. Joy. The journey of the Two of Cups. That's the advice for you. And find happiness. Bring happiness? I would imagine, like most people with a lot of wealth, probably, like that is probably one of the biggest obstacles to finding love, is that people are just after them for their money, or people are just interested in them for their... I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with it, because you're somebody coming across, you're like, I don't got nothing. But hey, if I do this, I journey to Two of Cups, I'll have a house. You might get vetted. I'm just going to say that. But do it. Go see what happens. So outcome if you follow advice is the house. If you get the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Oh, you gotta be brave. You gotta be brave. You have the Death card, the Moon, and the Hermit. The advice is the journey of the Two of Cups. Okay, now that's interesting, because the journey of the Two of Cups in some way starts with your own happiness, right? It starts with your own happiness. I mean, for some of you, it could be moving. The outcome, if you follow this advice, I don't know what the house is about, but it's very significant because it's all major arcana, and it's going to tickle your fears. It's going to cause you to have to go deep within yourself here. In some ways, this reading kind of reminds me of somebody looking at the ultimate prize, and maybe even feeling like, that person is my destiny, or something like that. But there's a certain level of, right, like being, I don't know, you gotta go through something here. I want to say even the universe vets. What do you have to do with the house? Like the house, is it, why be alone? A rebirth to face your own fears in the house? Why is the house here? Why is the house here? The Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So why is the house here? 2 pages. It almost feels like it could be a family home. Childhood healing. Childhood healing. So, okay. There's something about that song, too, where it sort of varies, I don't know, Disney. I mean, he kind of, the idea and the concept behind Hollywood romance, right? Like your Rudolph Valentino and I'll pull up in my limousine and all that fantastical stuff. When it's almost to say, like, in this reading, that is not impossible to attain. But there is much more to the story than that comes in your own individual, through your own individual self, right? And I don't know, it's almost like healing or forgiving childhood wounds, like this house, this gated house. Because this rebirth, to do it, you have to face your fears alone. Or I would not know any other way to better describe that, with the Death, the Moon, and the Hermit. To have this new beginning in your life, you have to face your fears alone. And sudden wealth is how you feel about this person. The Fool. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God. The King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. How much do you know about this person? I don't know what this is. Because, like, I'm going to ask that question. You definitely see this person as having money. A fresh start and the Fool. This person is having a fresh start. And they have taken, I don't know what this person has done or what they're doing, or they're investing in something, or they have, like, franchises. Like, I have no idea. I mean, to go from the Queen of Wands into the Emperor, and here you see them almost like starting with nothing with the Fool. The Nine of Pentacles, yep, looking after myself here. The King of Pentacles, that almost starts to lean into, I would say, like generational. And the Six of Wands, fuck, this person is winning, at least in the game of finances. I don't know if they are in heart. How much do you know about this person? I just want to ask. How much does, wait. What am I gonna, let's just see. How much do you know about this person? Adjudication. Jesus. Adjudication. Maybe you went to court with this person or something. That's how much you know. I want to say, okay. Oh, that's interesting at the bottom is thoughts. Message of concern, main male, main female. Toil and labor. Toil and labor. The main female and the main male. That's like a couple. And then someone gets a message of concern. Oh, what's going on here? Because the guy is thinking about someone and he's drawing pictures of her. Adjudication. Oh, what is this? I mean, this is taking an interesting turn down the road here. How this is coming across. All right, somebody who is toiling and laboring. I'm wondering if it's connected to this, who this person is. But then we have a main female and main male. That is specifically in this deck. These two are connected. They would be considered married here. Okay. But then look at it, it's like the woman sees a note. She's concerned about what she sees or some type of information that she has received. And look, it's almost like, oh, he's thinking about her. This man is thinking about someone, like a muse. And it's kind of giving me that, like that whole, imagining I'm Rudolph Valentino, my limousine, and then judication. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie in this one. I feel like I'm looking at something here, like asking what you know about this person. I don't think you know a lot about this person, and I'm going to be honest. I feel like this person has caught the attention of someone that you might have been in a relationship with. Their heart is broken. They pretend like they don't know, and their heart is broken. Whoa, this is almost coming across like, okay, too, because now I'm looking at the Queen of Wands, right? Like, out of all the queens, she's, physical or whatever, often like the most attractive out of them all. This person is attractive and this person has money. But they're also this person is trying to vet something. They're trying to figure something out about romance or romantic intentions around them. If you're another woman here, this woman, it's like she has an advantage here. Possibly really good looking, and money and privilege. Or privilege that has come with money or something. Right, what's the advice for you? Is to go on a journey to the Two of Cups. But it's the first step in that is the Nine of Cups. So it's finding your own happiness here. Outcome if you follow the advice is in some sense, right? Like, it's weird because I'm like, well, it seems to be like being by yourself with the Hermit, facing your own fears in the house. And when I asked how much you knew about this person, it was judication. But according to the underline, it doesn't feel like that this is a person that you divorced. I mean, maybe it is for some of you, but what are the differences here? The Sun. Wow. Whoa. And the Eight of Cups. And this Eight of Cups is walking like through the darkness. Look at the way I'm holding that too, right? One dark cat and one light cat. The Sun and walking away. Oh, this is kind of giving me the vibe here, like some of you might be feeling like you kind of lost out to this person. Not to say that relationships is a competition, but I don't know, like it. Oh. What's the honesty? The Tower and the Four of Wands. Breaking down a relationship and the High Priestess of Spirit. I mean, I don't know. It's just at the end of the day. The Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. This is a divine path. I don't know how this plays out, who you are in this. But whoa. Yeah, this is a divine path. This is a divine choice. This could be someone. Either, okay, I don't get the impression like this person works for themselves or works on their own. But maybe they're not. Maybe they have employees. I don't know. Wow. Well, the advice here is for you to go on a journey of the Two of Cups and find happiness. Find happiness within yourself first. The outcome here, I don't know. Maybe if you're going through a divorce here, you'll get the house. But it's weird because it comes across like, right, like it's gated, it's closed off, and there's all this like dark moon sort of energy, right? It's, all these cards are dark. I'm just going to say something here. The house is not the goal. Like, well, it almost looks like it becomes your place of nightmares. Where you kind of lose yourself and then you have to find yourself here. Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. In some ways, it feels like holding on to something that wants to go. Holding on to something. Yeah, that wants to go. Holding out for something. I really don't know who. I think any of you could be a number of people. I think there's three energies in this reading. I think there is a person who is running their own business, I think. Or they are somehow known for their occupation. And this person, so the one that I'm picking up on here that I feel like I'm supposedly supposed to be reading for you to understand. You see this person in some type of sudden wealth. Unless, I don't know, unless you're, because I'm going to be honest, I feel like I'm almost reading for someone whose partner has left them for another person. That's what this looks like. I'm reading for someone whose partner has left them for another person. And if this other person doesn't have a lot of money, then a lot of money is coming to them through your previous partner. Like you see them as winning. They're getting it all. There are, I don't know who this lady is. I really don't. But I want to also say here with this, there's at least two masculines here that feel somehow shut out. Honesty breaks down a relationship. It could be someone's honest feelings about another person. But then that leads to the Lovers, which is kind of like a divine path. The Lovers is much more significant than the Two of Cups. But if there's a journey here that needs to take place to find someone else that you reciprocate with, the first thing that you have to find in that is your own happiness. Wow. It's turned into like a heavy reading. I'm going to go do the extended. This could be interesting. Especially if this reading for you, if we are looking at a person who has taken your partner, so I'm going to ask in the extended, what is this person's hidden intentions towards you? What would they tell you if they could tell you anything? And what are their deepest thoughts about you, this situation? And that's what I have for you, my friends. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.